So hi everyone, this is Raj. In this video we will be talking about the different doping techniques. One is diffusion process, another one is ion implantation process. So these doping techniques are actually used to convert any intrinsic type semiconductor or pure semiconductor into an impure or extrinsic type semiconductor. Extrinsic type semiconductor is the type of semiconductor in which we add or inject any type of external impurity or defect to enhance its performance. So now we are only concerned about the two different doping techniques. So at first we are starting our discussion with diffusion process. So in this process a silicon bar is kept within a container and there is a burner under the container, and this is a pure silicon bar. That means it is an intrinsic semiconductor. Suppose we are interested to make this pure silicon bar into a n-type silicon bar. So of course we know that in case of n-type semiconductor, the density of electron is much more higher, density of free electrons are much more higher than the density of holes. So if we add donor atoms within the semiconductor, then if they get ionized, they will donate their electron, and that extra density of electron will make this silicon bar into a n-type silicon bar. So we need to add donor atoms in case of making a n-type semiconductor. Suppose this is a layer of donor atoms. Suppose it is denoted by Nd. And the total setup is set at a temperature of 1200 degrees centigrade. Why? Because the melting point of silicon crystal is around 1440 degrees Celsius. So at this temperature what happens is diffusion occurs. So this is the silicon bar and this is the donor atom layer. So the donor atoms diffuses from the layer, from the higher concentration area to the lower concentration area within the silicon bar, and up to which distance or up to up to what depth the diffusion will take place, that is determined by the time during which the container and the silicon bar that is being heated up. That time, the time duration actually determines the depth of doping. I think the diffusion process is clear up to this. Then I will start with the ion implantation process, which is actually the more accurate and more interesting process. So if I talk about the ion implantation process, then there is a structure it is a container which is having two opening. Okay, in front of this opening we put the silicon bar, the pure silicon bar, and in front of this we put a heavy metal sheet. Heavy metal sheet like tungsten W. So suppose tungsten. So why metals? Because metal has a tendency to to give up its valence electron so easily. And why heavy metals? Because the heavy metals are actually situated at the lower portion of the periodic table, and they are having more and more number of shells. So as they are having, more and more number of shells, so that is why the valence electron at their valence shell are experiencing a lesser attractive force by the nucleus, as they are very far from the nucleus. So they feel a very less amount of attractive force from the nucleus, so they can be easily removed from the valence shell of the atom, from the metallic atoms. So, and that can be done using a burner. So, but yes, of course, the energy must be greater than the work function of the meter. So, what is work function? Work function is the minimum amount of energy that needs to be given to the metal sheet so that it start it start removing its valence electron from its valence shell. So it is the minimum energy. So the burner should give an sufficient amount of energy which is greater than the work function of the metal. Then the valence electron will get removed from the valence shell, and that electron will come, suppose, in this place. Suppose these are the free electrons. Now a strong positive terminal is connected at this region of the structure. So all these free electrons get attracted by this positive terminal, so they start moving upward. Now what we do, actually, we apply a magnetic field that is exactly perpendicular to this electric field. So if we apply the right hand rule, then it is the direction of the electric field, it is the direction of the magnetic field. So if we cross from if we do the E cross B, then our thumb is indicating the direction of the motion of the particle. So of course, as we are applying a magnetic field within this region, so the electrons will get a push in the rightward direction. So all this electron follow a path like this. And this electron actually hit the surface of the silicon bar, and then they get within the within the silicon bar, and this is how the ion implantation doping is done for an intrinsic type silicon bar. So up to this I think everything is clear. So now, which factor is determining the depth of the doping? In case of diffusion process, we saw that the time duration during which we are heating up the silicon bar and the container, that is actually determining the depth of the doping. But in case of ion implantation, the electric field strength determines the depth of doping. So if we increase the value of this electric field, then this electron will be achieving a higher velocity, and they will get drifted at their higher velocities, and of course they will hit the silicon bar surface with a higher velocity. And of course, if the velocity is higher, then they will go deeper within the silicon bar, and that is actually the depth of doping. So if we increase the electric field, then of course the depth of doping will also increase. So that is why the electric field is actually determining factor in our case. So that is why I have written that the electric field strength determines the depth of doping. But in case of diffusion process, keep in mind that the time duration is the determining factor of the depth of doping. And in case of ion implantation, the electric field strength is the determining factor of the depth of doping. So up to this I think everything is clear to you. But if you have any kind of doubt, or if you have any problem, you can ask me in the comment section. I will try to solve your doubt. I will try to solve your problems. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.